Number 10. Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is set in a world where humanity lives inside cities surrounded by enormous walls as a defense against the Titans, gigantic humanoid creatures that eat humans seemingly without reason. The story initially centers on Eren Yeager, his adopted sister Mikasa Ackerman and childhood friend Armin Arlert, who joins the military to fight the Titans after their hometown is invaded and Eren's mother is eaten. However, as the story progresses, the truths about the Titans are slowly revealed to the reader. Number 9. Code Geass. Code Geass is a Japanese anime series created by Sunrise, directed by Gore Taniguchi, and written by Ichiro Kouchi, with original character designs by manga authors Clamp. Set in an alternate timeline, the series focuses on how the former Prince Lelouch VI Britannia obtains a power known as Geass and decides to use it to obliterate the Holy Britannian Empire, an imperial monarchy and a superpower that has been conquering various countries. Number 8. Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood is an anime adaptation of the Full Metal Alchemist manga by Hiromu Arakawa. Developed by Bones, the series is directed by Yasuhiro Iri and written by Hiroshi Nochi. The series begins when two brothers lose their mother to an incurable disease. With the power of alchemy, they use taboo knowledge to resurrect her. The process fails, and as a toll for using this type of alchemy, the older brother Edward Elric loses his left leg while the younger brother, Alphonse Elric, loses his entire body. To save his brother, Edward sacrifices his right arm and is able to affix his brother's soul to a suit of armor. With the help of a family friend, Edward receives metal limbs automail to replace his lost ones. With that, Edward vows to search for the Philosopher's Stone to return him and his brother to their original bodies, even if it means becoming a state alchemist, one who uses his/her alchemy for the military. Number 7. Bleach. Bleach is a Japanese anime series based on Tite Kubo's manga of the same name. The series ran for a total of 366 episodes, including 111 episodes of original material not based on the manga. Bleach was produced by Studio Pierrot and directed by Noriyuki Abe. Bleach follows the adventures of Ichigo Kurosaki after he obtains the powers of a Soul Reaper, a death personification similar to the Grim Reaper from another Soul Reaper, Rukia Kukaki. His newfound powers force him to take on the duties of defending humans from evil spirits and guiding departed souls to the afterlife. Number 6. Naruto. Naruto is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Masashi Kishimoto. It tells the story of Naruto Uzumaki, an adolescent ninja who constantly searches for recognition and dreams to become the Hokage, the ninja in his village who is acknowledged as the leader and the strongest of all. The series is based on a one-shot manga by Kishimoto that was published in the August 1997 issue of Akamaru Jump. Number 5. Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online is a Japanese light novel series written by Riki Kawahara and illustrated by Abek. The series takes place in the near future and focuses on various virtual reality Merpage worlds. The light novels began publication on ASCII Media Works Dengeki Bunko imprint from April 10, 2009, with the spin-off series launching in October 2012. In the year 2022, virtual reality has progressed by leaps and bounds, and a massive online role-playing game called Sword Art Online, SAO, is launched. With the aid of Nerve Gear technology, players can control their avatars within the game using nothing but their own thoughts. Kazuto Kirigaya, nicknamed Kirito, is among the lucky few enthusiasts who get their hands on the first shipment of the game. He logs in to find himself, with 10,000 others, in the scenic and elaborate world of Incrad, one full of fantastic medieval weapons and gruesome monsters. However, in a cruel turn of events, the players soon realize they cannot log out. The game's creator has trapped them in his new world until they complete all 100 levels of the game. Number 4. Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Hiro Mashima. It has been published in Weekly Shonen magazine since August 2, 2006, and has been published by Kodansha in 50 tankban volumes. The individual chapters are being published in tankban volumes by Kodansha, with the first released on December 15, 2006, and the 50th volume released on July 17, 2015. Fairy Tail follows the adventures of Lucy Heartfilia, a teenage wizard who joins the popular Wizards Guild and teams up with fellow guild member Natsu Dragneel as he searches for the dragon Igneel. Number 3. Death Note. Death Note is a Japanese manga series written by Tsugami Oba and illustrated by Takeshi Obata. The story follows Light Yagami, a high school student who discovers a supernatural notebook from a Shinigami named Ryuk that grants its user the ability to kill anyone whose name and face they know. The series centers around Light's subsequent attempts to create and rule a world cleansed of evil as God using the notebook, and the efforts of a detective known as L to stop him. Number 2. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is a Japanese anime television series produced by Toei Animation. Dragon Ball Z is the sequel to the Dragon Ball anime and adapts the last 325 chapters of the original 519-chapter Dragon Ball manga series created by Akira Toriyama, that were published from 1988 to 1995 in Weekly Shonen Jump. Dragon Ball Z follows the adventures of the protagonist Goku, who along with his companions, defends the Earth against an assortment of villains ranging from intergalactic space fighters and conquerors, unnaturally powerful androids and near-indestructible magical creatures. While the original Dragon Ball anime followed Goku from his childhood into adulthood, Dragon Ball Z is a continuation of his adult life, but at the same time parallels the maturation of his son, Gohan, as well as the evolution of his rivals Piccolo and Vegeta from enemies into allies. Number 1. One Piece. One Piece is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Eiichiro Oda. It has been serialized in Shueisha's Weekly Shonen Jump magazine since July 19, 1997, with the chapters collected into 78 tankban volumes to date. One Piece follows the adventures of Monkey D. Luffy, a young man whose body gains the properties of rubber after unintentionally eating a devil fruit. With his diverse crew of pirates, named the Straw Hat Pirates, Luffy explores the ocean in search of the world's ultimate treasure known as One Piece in order to become the next Pirate King. One Piece has received widespread critical acclaim, primarily for its art, characterization, and humor. Several volumes of the manga have broken publishing records, including highest initial print run of any book in Japan. The series has over 380 million volumes in circulation worldwide, making it the best-selling manga series in history.